Hello everyone. Today we have a third class of a chapter 7, that is triangles. In this third class we are going to study about the criteria that told you that the triangle are congruent. So first of all, in our second class we have learned about what are congruent, what is congruent triangle, what does mean when the triangles are congruent. In this class we are going to study when we prove that the triangle is congruent. So let's get start this class. So start. First one, the criteria that tells you the triangles are the congruent is side angle side. Side angle side. That is axiom first. This is an axiom first. So for this there is no proof because this is only based on the geometry. That is, if two triangles have two sides and included angle of the one equal to the corresponding sides and the included angle of the other than are, then triangles are congruent. Means here the axiom tells us if the two triangles are made, then by axiom 1 the triangles are congruent when this side is equal as well as the included angle. Means the angle must lie between the equal sides that are corresponding equal. Means here if the two sides are equal, any two sides, but you should know the sides must be adjacent as well as the angle between them is between both the equal sides. Have you understand? There is no proof of this axiom, so we are not doing here. Next one is ASA property. Next one is angle side angle. Next one is angle side. This is a theorem, that's why there is proof of it. We can prove it. Theorem tells us if two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two angles and the included side of the other triangle then the two triangles are understand what the theorem tells us. The two angle must be equal and the side between those two angles is included here are corresponding equally to the next angle. So if we make a diagram of it for proof, we are going to do a proof here where it is given that triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle B is equals to angle Q and angle C is equals to angle R and BC is equals to angle QR. Means here two angles are given as well as a side. To prove ABC is congruent to PQR. So if we make a diagram here, A, B, C, P, Q, R. So let's take first is that is AB equals to PQ. If AB equal to PQ, so in the proof we can done it. So first of all, that is angle ABC and angle triangle PQR. So angle AB equal to angle PQ, angle B equal to angle Q and angle BC equal to angle QR. That is side angle. As we have learned earlier about, so hence proved by CPCT, that means corresponding point of congruent triangle, shows that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SAS. But what we study here, ASA. When the triangles are congruent, then they can be proved by A. Have you understand? Now, next one, the next criteria that we are going to study is what we have learned. We have learned SAS and ASA and ASA. Now the third criteria, that is AAS. So the third one is angle side. Angle side. So this is a corollary. Means if two angles and any side of a triangle are equal to the corresponding angles and sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Two triangles are congruent. So what we have studied here? We have studied three types, that is side angle, and angle side. These are the three types we have learned to prove that there is a congruence of a triangle. Now the last theorem that we have studied, there are two theorems by proof we can study here, that is theorem 1 1, that is the angles opposite to two equal sides of a triangle are. So let's prove the theorem. So first of all, for proving we have to make a diagram of it. That is angle ABC. We make a angle bisector of angle A. That is, this is x because AD is the angle bisector. So first of all, for proof we have mentioned what is given. So given AB equals to AC and AD is a angle bisector of angle A. So to prove angle opposite to two equal sides of a triangle are also equal. To prove angle B equals to angle C. So it is given that the side AB is equals to AC, but we have to prove that the angle B equal to angle C. So let us prove. We have already studied the three criteria for proving the triangles are the congruent. So draw bisector of angle ABC as we have already done. So for solution, first of all draw angle bisector of angle BAC. After that, which intersects BC at D. So in triangle BAD and triangle CAD, you must see in the diagram that is mentioned or that you have seen in your screen. See that, and by that only I am going to prove here the theorem. That is AB equals to AC. That is given already. Next one is angle BAD equals to angle CAD because AD is a bisector angle. Bisector bisects the angle. Next one, AD equals to AD. Why? Because it is a common arm between both the triangles. So hence proved that by SAS, that is side angle side, triangle BAD congruent to triangle CAD. Hence by CPCD angle B, hence proved. Understand? What understand? We have done here the question as well as, first of all we have studied the theorem that tells us if the sides are equal, then the angle opposite to them is also equal. Here we have write the theorem, then we have done the proof here as you have seen in your screen. So have you understand the proof? Now the converse of this same theorem is that theorem 2. Theorem 2 that tells us converse of just theorem 3. If two angles are of a triangle are equal, then the sides opposite to them are also equal. So let us prove this theorem also. So first of all we have make a diagram here, that is triangle ABC. This is D, this is X, this is X. It is mentioned that angle B equal to angle C. So given here triangle ABD and triangle ACD. We have to prove that AB equals to AC. So let us construction part is that we had to draw a angle bisector of angle BAC, that is AD, where D intersects side BC. So here angle BAD equals to angle CAD, angle bisector. Next one, angle B equals to angle C, given and AD equals to AD. What? It is a common arc. So hence triangle BAD is congruent to triangle CAD by this theorem, by angle side, that is angle side. So by this theorem it is proved that the both triangles are congruent. If they are congruent, so by CPCT, hence AB equals to AC. Hence, understand, this is the second theorem, that is a converse of that theorem only. It tells us if the two angles of a triangle are equal, then the sides opposite to them are also equal. So here we do have proof of that theorem only, and there is an end of this class that tells about the criteria for the congruence of a triangle. We have also more criteria of a triangle, of a congruence of a triangle, that we have studied in our upcoming class. So this is the end of this class, that is class second, that the third, that is deals with the criteria for the congruence of a triangle. So thank you so much for this class. Meet you soon in our fourth class of chapter 7, that is triangles. Thank you.